Hi everyone, so I'd like to review these two sets of acrylic paint pens made by COLOZOO that I received from the art shop. One essential set 24 pens, one metallic set 20 pens. You'll get also this postcard to paint by numbers. So we got here essential set and metallic set. Let's dive in. Acrylic paint pens. 20 pens with 1.5 millimeters Japan-made fiber tip with all the colors you need. An additional 4 pens with fine 0.7 millimeters plastic tip in gold, silver, black and white. Metallic set. Water-based, quick drying, including 5 extra tips. 20 pens with 1.5 millimeters Japan-made fiber tip. Let's activate these pens. As per instructions, you need to shake them, then press down the fiber tip to release the air from the plastic barrel a few times. The fiber tip can be easily removed and replaced with the extra 5 tips that are provided in the package. Let's start doing some swatches on the color chart provided in the package. It is on the flip side of the color by numbers postcard. Let's activate the colors. So we have here the first color, duckling yellow, very bright yellow. It needs a bit of shaking and pressing down on paper to activate the pens. Once activated, the ink flows easily. The next one, lobster red. This one is more opaque, very vivid color. Flamingo pink. It is brighter than the reference color provided on the left. Monarch butterfly orange. Very nice orange. American tree frog green. It resembles sap green. Nezara green. It's a more cold green. Lazuli bunting blue. It resembles cerulean blue. Very nice blue. Hyacinth macaw blue. It resembles ultramarine blue. Also very compact and solid color. Hummingbird purple, very pastel-like color. It's opaque. It covers very well the entire surface. It doesn't smudge. It dries very quickly. Grizzly brown. It's a bit darker than the color on the chart. Polar bear white. It's a bit grayish compared to the color of the chart. Jackdaw black, very dark. and compact color and opaque. It covers everything. Spangle Budgie Green, Northern Pearly Eye Violet, very light color, also opaque. Apolegma Violet, also very opaque and bright color. I think I messed up with this Grizzly Brown. As you can see, it's very opaque. You can cover with it any mistake. Rhino Grey. It resembles the color on the chart. Also very opaque. Fennec Fox Beige. Also nice color. Pastel-like color. And American Bison Brown. Also very dark and compact color. When they dry, they seem to be matte. And the extra metallic colors, Barbfish Silver. The color is juicy and flows easily. And the Congo Lion Gold. Also very juicy and flows easily. Let's do the swatches for the metallic acrylic. Rhodochrosite Pink. Very dark pink. Tourmaline Dark Pink. Also very dark. Rhodonite Pink. A warmer pink. Brownish pink. Tourmaline Light Pink. And the fifth pink in this set, Quartz Pink. So there are 5 pinks in this set. All of them are nice. Topaz Orange. Darker orange. It resembles burnt sienna. Sandstone Orange. Citrine Orange. Calcite Orange. So there are 4 oranges in this set. And Amethyst Violet. Celestine Blue. Smaragdus Green. Chalcopyrite Green. Marble Gray. Chalcopyrite Light Yellow. Stibnite Black. Magnesite Silver. Sulfur Yellow. Turkish Blue. And Volkonskoite Green. So let's try them out on this black paper made by Canson 160 GSM, being very opaque as tested out on the color chart. I think they are suitable for dark surfaces such as this black paper. The paper is a bit porous, but the pens handle very well. I tried also the oil-based markers made by COLOZOO, and they didn't do as well. They were absorbed by this porous surface, but these acrylic pens are excellent for this surface. So the coverage is very good. They are opaque and the ink flows easily. So it's a very high contrast on this black paper. This is gray color. So I'm drawing my coffee mugs on this paper. Drawing the outline and the negative shape. Then starting filling in the inside of the mug. There are some decorative shapes on the mug, some flowers, I think these pens are suitable for line work, also for coloring in. Starting filling in the shape of the mug. Cross-hatching with vertical lines very close to each other. So I think they are suitable for cross-hatching and making such kind of art. There are many surfaces that can be used for these pens. In the essential set there are additional 4 pens with fine 0.7 mm plastic tip in gold, silver, black and white. Let's switch to the white pen. It is also very opaque. It covers very well the black surface. Let's speed up the video. The red is nice and green also. If on the first layer there are still some underlying color, you can use the second layer. After the paper is primed with the first layer, it's easier to lay down the second layer. I used also here the metallic ones. The colors are very vivid and really pop up on paper. These pens are great for line work, like for this mug. And the last one, a smaller cup for coffee. I'm mixing pens from both sets, essential one and metallic one. So the colors performed very well on this paper. I definitely will use them on black paper. I recommend them on this kind of paper. The colors are smudge proof and waterproof. This is another drawing that I did with these acrylic markers on the black paper. When I saw these pens, the first thing that came to my mind it was that they would be great for mixed media. So I'll be trying to draw on this paper. I laid down a few washes of watercolor, and I'll try to draw something to cover the watercolor layers. This technique is great when you want to cover up some mistakes, or you want to emphasize something in the foreground to make more definite. This paper is 100% cotton, hot pressed watercolor paper. Let's zoom in a bit to see closer the texture. The paper is a bit rough, and when drawing on this kind of paper it makes a bit of noise. If it doesn't bother you. Some colors are absorbed by this paper, so you need to go twice to have a solid compact color. After the first layer, the paper gets primed and takes easier the second layer. The colors are bright and vivid. Let's speed up the video. You can add details over the previous layers, and they are seen very well. The smaller details and highlights can be done with 0.7 millimeters tip with the white or black. The colors are satisfying on this kind of paper, and definitely I will be using them in my urban sketching kit to complete my usual kit with watercolors. Next thing, let's try them out on this Hahnemuhle Sketchbook Grey Book. I tried on this sketchbook also the oil-based COLOZOO markers, and they bleed proof. Let's see if these acrylic markers leave some marks on the other side of the page. Let's write something. They are great also for journaling. So on the other side nothing can be seen, so they don't bleed. Let's try other colors, random colors, to make a few swatches and see what happens. So this one also is not bleeding on the other side. Let's try black. Making a compact swatch. The paper of this sketchbook is 120 GSM, so it's not too thick and not too thin, yet these markers are suitable for this paper. So let's do a drawing of one of these pens. The colors being opaque, you can do many layers. So definitely I'll be using these pens on this kind of paper. They don't bleed through and they are smudge proof. Thank you so much for watching this.